That is the worst introduction on the video. All right, so this video is more about on the previous video. Now, those who does not know, a little bit of context on the previous video. My brother's at the age of 11 and he's tall as probably same height as me. I'm 28, just to let you guys know. My brother's been telling the parents and myself there's this girl's been chasing her, which she's 5 months older, saying she's one of the popular girl in her grade, so year six. Next year they're going to university. Sorry, not university, high schools, but they won't be in the same school. And I told my brother, you know what? Give this relationship a try, a chance. Just go with the flow. And but I keep, as a brother, I keep teasing her. Ooh, uh, the girl's name is Fiona, your girlfriend. And the mother was furious, right? And I told my mentor about this girl, and everyone's just like, "Ooh, you're dating her, ooh." And we all like saying, we're all jealous. We're like, "Oh," and we all talk about, "Oh, during our high school years, no girls chased us." Year six, but for him, a girl chase you, take the opportunity. At least you can be the first boyfriend, and she can say she's the first girlfriend. So in that relationship, is still fresh. You don't want to be coming across to be 21 or 21st guy, boyfriend, or 21st girlfriend. So I've been joking around. The mother was so furious about this whole thing. It's like, why are you being a bad role model for for your brother? Why don't you encourage him to do something, Why are you so oversaturating this whole thing? And my dad jumped in as well, not happy about it. I told them that it's good for them to experience it now, because once they go to high school they have to learn sex education either way. And since Australia has passed through same-sex marriage last year, or you guys call it equality, they're going to put a lot of LGBT education on them. And he's going to cop it really hard. And she's like, yeah, of course they're gonna make them think, they be accepted within the society, this and that. I emphasize, understand that, but why you still keep on telling him? And I told her, you have no idea what these classes does to these people. They make you think you're not a boy or a girl. You can be neutral. They'll make you think like that. They'll make you forced to write assessment or homework about it. You have no idea. That's the beginning stage. Of course, they say, oh, you have to set these people, blah, but they'll go even deeper. And I told her, if you don't believe me, I can show you news articles about what's going on with this council, that council, and what they're doing, what they're implementing. And immediately I shut her mouth because I told her, have you ever studied it? You're like, no. For myself, I've studied gender studies. I've done LGBT studies. I've done gender neutral. I've done, gender fluidity. I've done all that studies. But kids, they're young and innocent. And I was being, forced to believe I was in a minority, abnormal, being heterosexual in my class. But what about my brother? He's at the age of 11. He had no idea, no sense of idea what is going on. And plus, what's with the teachers going against boys, right? And men as well. I told the mother, I'm like, look, do you want your son to be forced to think of himself he's not normal, he's LGBT? That's normal. Or should I encourage him right now to engage in a form of way of relationship with the opposite sex? Now, whether they do whatever they want, that's their issue. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I want my brother to understand and experience, and up to him to decide. And I'm pretty sure, I know my parents, they're very anti-homosexuality. But don't you want your son to understand, experience it? Yes, I know at the age of 11, it is very young. But next year, he's going to get bombarded really hard. They went silent and they said, man, we should have went back to our country. This is too much. This is brainwashing our kids. And I told them, well, if you don't want to brainwash your kids, there's one option. Take your kids to a Catholic school or religious school. All right. Even though right now, um, it will be a lot more better. If right now the government is still fighting for religious school to accept LGBT students, once they accept LGBT students in Catholics and religious school, they are forced to learn gender studies. But in a religious sense, it will be a different way of learning. So it will be a lot better than the government or selective school. So I got both of my parents shut up already because they've never been through this study. They don't understand this whole thing. They just think that accepting it is okay. I'm like, no, that's the beginning phase. It's got to go even deeper. It's going to bang on his head. All right. I know in Victoria, it's already bang on the kid's head in primary school, but somehow I told my brother about it. My brother hasn't learned it, so he's gonna get banged on high school and university. He's gonna get banged on really hard, and he's gonna come out. He's not gonna act normal. So I went through the Safe School website just to see my brother's school is a part of it. Now, what I do know, before the equality marriage, New South Wales has pulled out Safe School, which is the gender studies within the primary and secondary education system. But once the LGBT, same-sex marriage and equality marriage has passed through, you have to deliver the program. The university is banging on really hard, even in New South Wales as well at the moment. But I'm not trying to discourage him. I'm trying to make him understand and things like that. And the parents are speechless when I said that. I'm like, it's gonna bombard it even harder on him. He has no idea what's the difference between what's normal and abnormal. He has no idea. And I do not blame my brother onto it. But what the society is forced upon him, force his belief to say yes, that's a different story. If my brother turns out to be gay by his choice, I accept him. But if he's forced to think that way or taking some tablets or some sex change because of the teachers, I'm not happy about it. That's force against a child. They're innocent. They still haven't learned much and they're thinking that way. So that's what I'm trying to say on this video. I'm not trying to bash LGBT. No, that's not my intention. What I'm trying to say, letting them know what's it like. I'm not trying to bombard them. No, not at all. But yeah, that's the video.